тогда это будет полная цена, полная цена. И что еще сказать? Подскажите, что еще?
Сердце, все, да.
Благо мы получаем такое, что это Кришна материнство. Пусть Кришна всегда будет вашим здесь. Вот. Всегда думать о Кришне. Как Шрила Гурудева сказал, если мы думаем о Кришне 23 часа и 59 секунд, то это нехорошо. 24 часа. То есть Майе достаточно 1 секунды, чтобы нас порвать или попасть в ловушку Майи. Поэтому будь всегда осторожны, а эти трое, они не позволят. Если мы искренне будем памятовать и исполнять наставления Шрилы Гурудева, Гуру Парампары, и тогда с нами плохое начнется. Харибо!
What is it? What is it? Irivadi. What is it?
Just remember.
Huh? Huh? Achha. So everybody should clap to respect Vaninath's lecture. Clap, clap, clap.
Jai Shri Gurudev, Guru Param.
Vaninath going to such a sannyas. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhika Istadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. First of all, I offer my prostrated obeisance to the lotus feet of my beloved spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur. Grand Spiritual Master, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. Also I offer the same to all Acharya and pure devotees in our sampradayas as well. So anyway, today we are the fourth day. We are going to talk about this. Yesterday we spoke about submission, Daino Atmanivedan, Goptripte Varan. Avashya Rakshira Krishna Vishwasa Palam. Krishna is maintaining us. Krishna is protecting us. Maintainer, protector. You may have some fun with such expression that how Krishna maintains us, how Krishna protects us. That regarding the matter we already explained yesterday, right? Krishna is giving us breathing. The system he made, tree will exhale oxygen. We are inhale oxygen. We are exhale carbon dioxide. Tree will inhale the carbon dioxide. Such reciprocation, such system, who made this? Any scientist? No. Who made this? Supreme Lord. In that way you can see every steps, whatever we are taking, breathe, it is given by Lord. But we are just trying to say, we are working. How you work? No oxygen. How you work? We are not able to survive. Therefore, we have to know, even the food given by Krishna, whatever food we are eating, we may have land. If land is infertilized, what will happen? Or weather or this climate is not favorable for fruits, crops, anything, what will happen? Season also created by Lord. All the season. Hot summer season, there is mango. Food such a way Lord create. Hot season, if you take mango, the heat will absorb from your body. That fruits. Yeah. In our India, whenever too hot, extremely hot, maybe plus 45, plus 50, that time we are just baking mango, green mango, baking. And that green mango, we are then soaked in the water and blend it with some cumins, coriander, little black salt. In that way we are drinking. Then we are not feeling that much hot. How? Who implemented such fruit? Seasonal fruit implemented by Lord. Lord give us intelligence to survive. Not only us, every living being, Lord give us intelligence. I think I explained the rhinoceros. You know rhinoceros. Rhinoceros, when their tongue is very sharp, if they're licking their body or anybody's body, the body will scratch and finish. Such a sharp tongue. Therefore you can see that baby rhinoceros, when they're coming out of the mother womb, just they get down on the ground, immediately they're running away from their mother. So my question is, who gave the baby rhinoceros such intelligence? Your mother tongue is sharp. Go from here. Who gave them? Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord gave them intelligence, enough intelligence. Go. Whatever intelligence we have, we can see. There is Bhagwat Gita explained. Teshang nittavijuktanam bhajatang piti purvakam. Then, meaning, Pandit will explain. If I say, you may say, you are coming from India, you are speaking accordingly. Pandit from Ukraine, right? He will explain. Dadami buddhi yoga means what? Teshang nittavijuktanam means what?
Russian.
Russian, по-русски.
Те, кто постоянно заняты преданным служением мне, таким людям я дарую разум, с помощью которого они смогут прийти ко мне. those who are engaged in devotional service,
Tesang eternally engaged. Nittavi Juktanam, eternally engaged or constantly engaged without wasting time. Nowadays we are wasting time so much. Gossiping, hee ha ha hee ha. Prasadam time instead of Maha Prasade Govinde. How is we are talking? Because we are in the material world, material energy always pulling us towards her direction. But if you just force ourselves to engage myself with Lord's services, the Lord gives us intelligence. Even if you want to be atheist, Gnostic, Lord also give you intelligence to become perfect atheist. Yeah, this is not fake. This is not fake. It is true. If you want to, because Lord give us free will. One knife you can have. Lord give you knife. With the knife, what you will do? To kill someone or cutting fruits for Lord? If knife in the hand of surgical doctor, that knife can give life for others. If same knife in the hand of mafia, they are killing someone. Intelligence. So I have seen many atheists, they are very talented. They are putting logic. You cannot cut. But they are not able to understand the actual meaning of devotion. A first stage of devotion means what? Faith. Shraddha. What is that actual meaning of Shraddha? Shraddha means sound manner, believe. Whatever Shastra says. You have to believe. You may believe or not. I was in our town house. We have a house in village, a town house. The next door, person name is Gautam. He is not devotee, but he was possessed by a ghost. And the Gautam was so much destroying. Gautam, when possessed the ghost, he was destroying everything. House stuffs, house, whatever, inside home, just throwing everything. And he's huge, big man. Maybe I was that time 14-year-old, maybe Gautam was 35-year-old. Then I saw, oh my God, it is dangerous. What is this? So anyway, so those people doesn't believe any exorcist. They call the doctor. They call the doctor. Doctor say, it is not our job. Looks like he causes some ghost. We cannot do. There is no medicine from us. Then one ghost means one milking man. He has Goshala there near our home. He is full of bucket. He just going on this road, walking that. Ramhaya. His name was Ramhaya. Ramhaya just came to see, and then he said, I can cure him. Everybody surprised. Ramhaya is exorcist? No. So anyway, so Ramhaya just normal sound vibration. As I remember, Chik Champak, dum, and then really Gautam fall on the ground. First, when Rambhaya came, Gautam said, Gautam, what ghost was there, possessed, he in the mouth of Gautam says, you cannot do anything for me. Your guru. He says like that. And then we cannot understand anything. A small boy, just watching. So many people crowd. And then that Rambhaya, after mantra, he fall on the ground, he become normal. When Rambhaya goes, again he enter. Again he possessed. 3 days over in this way. Rambhaya coming and going, again goes possessed, go. Then every time I saw just normal sound vibration. With the sound faith, he chanting that sound vibration, and you work. Even my spiritual master, he says that when he was in his village, that village, one person bited by snake. In our village, so many persons bited by snake. Our Indian snake, poisonous, so much poisonous snake is there. Cobra, different name of cobra, keute, then gokro, such type of chandrobola, gokro, bola, keute, then laudaga. So many names of different such snake. They are really, keute is very dangerous. Even the keute saw your shadow, he hit to the shadow, and poisoned so much. So I have seen also such type of miracle. But Gurudev, my spiritual master, one of his lecture, he explained that in the village, one person bited by snake and doctor prescribed, he expired. The entire house, they were crying because he was the only one person who used to get income to run the house. Therefore, everybody cried. Then all of a sudden, one exorcist passing by. When everybody crying, the exorcist means, this normal person, he believes something. So what happened, he just come and take the pulse. Then according to his calculation, person is still alive. Doctor may say. He said, if you don't mind, doctor gave you the certificate, he expired. May I try? If I am able to make him alive? Yes. Then he took 3 sea cells, he said Kori, white one, 3 sea cells he took from his pocket. And then he chanted the mantra. Then he actually blow it. Sea cell flying. That my spiritual master saw in his own eyes. Then everybody running. Then the exorcist says, don't run behind that, because he's 3 sea cell I sent to suck the snake and bring the snake here. Which snake brought? And I actually bite it. So what happened? Really after, my spiritual master said, after few minutes, one snake coming and 3 seashells on his hood, on the snake hood. Sitting on the snake hood and the snake coming, running towards them. And then whatever he said, hey, where you bite, take the poison out. Really it is strange. And it's that person, as soon as snake takes his poison out, he becomes alive. It is explained by my spiritual master. So faith is like that. If you chant with sound faith, whatever Harinam is saying, it will work. It will work for you. If normal sound vibration working, we can see this is working. Or Harinam, it works like a spiritual connection. Our door closed. Our spiritual door in our heart is closed. It will open. Just you can see, before you are here in the Hare Krishna Mahamantra movement, what you used to eat? Non-veg, onion garlic, vodka. What? What?
Селедка.
I don't know. Huh?
Это нехорошо.
Heroin. Okay. Anyway, now if someone tell you, take 1 cup vodka, 1 piece beef, 1 piece egg, then he will give you $1 million. Will you take? Hey, Sukhdev, will you take? No.
I don't want to lie.
What? You will take it or not? Happily take. Will you happily take or not? Before you used to buy. Now you have to think about, right? I am breaking principle. Right? Your heart will vibrate. No. Not now. Money is not. Money will not take me to Golok Vrindavan. But devotional principle will take me to Golok Vrindavan. Devotional principle means taking prasadam, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra will take me to Golok Vrindavan. Definitely, Prabhu will take. How much we are faithful towards this practice, that much we feel reluctant or rejecting. That much heavy when we are rejecting the proposal. This is a faith that avashya rakshita Krishna vishwasa. We have to believe that Krishna is protecting us. Krishna is maintaining us in every step. One devotee, he told me, doctor prescribed me to take non-veg. What to do? I feel reluctant what to do. And then I say, follow your heart. But you have to remember, you veg or non-veg, all will die. If non-veg make you alive, eternally alive, then I will prescribe you can take. But no one can eternally alive. Everybody should die one day. If you take non-veg, if you take veg. Lord will be happy if you take veg, offer to Him. That make Lord happy. If you take non-veg, that animal will not be happy, as well as Lord will not be happy with you, according to your decision. Anyway, that devotee not listening from me also. He listened doctor. After a few days of this taking food, he became paralysis, unable to walk anymore. Then he changed his food habit again. Food is not protecting us. Lord blessing is protecting us. Food, if we take prasadam, Lord mercy will protect us in every aspect. So that we have to believe from the bottom of our heart, that is part of Saranagati. Lord is maintaining us, Lord is protecting us. Avashya Rakshive Krishna Vishwasava. Our most important part, last two points. What is favorable for Lord's services, we have to accept it. What is not favorable, we have to reject it. Bhakti anukulo matro karje roshikar, bhakti pratikulo bhavo barjanangikar. We can see how our tradition showing us. What tradition? We know we have to follow our husband, right? When a woman knows, we have to follow our husband. But when Krishna was hungry, extremely hungry, Krishna never hungry, but Krishna manifesting pastime, he is hungry. He is telling to the cowherd boys, please go to Mathura. And you can see there is several Brahmin, they are performing fat sacrifice in my name. Krishnaya Swaha, Balaramaya Swaha. So Krishna Balaram there. They are hungry. They sent cowherd boys to bring some food from them. So cowherd boys, when they are really they are hearing that, they are chanting Krishna's name, Balaram's name, performing fire sacrifice. That's it. Chaturveda Brahmin. 4 Veda they have. They are able to recite from their lips. Chaturveda Brahmin. Such a high class Brahmin, unable to realize that devotion means what. So they don't hear anything what cowherd boy says. They don't want to listen, because they are feeling disturbance. This cowherd boy is coming here, they are actually disturbing us. They feel like that. So they ignore. Cowherd boy is going back to Krishna Balaram. And then they explain, Krishna said, okay, we can go to their wife. They came to their wife. As soon as they approach, there is Krishna Balaram, it's extremely hungry, please arrange some food for Krishna Balaram. They become extremely happy, they want to go. They want to go immediately, but there is some ritual tradition. One wife cannot go out of home without permission of husband or any guardian. I have seen my mother, whenever she go any places, with us. Still she used to take permission from my paternal grandfather. Because my father not staying in home, always in business. For business purpose he used to stay at Calcutta. But he always, because my paternal grandfather was there, without grandmother's permission, she never go out. It was a tradition, now tradition out. So what happened, that they came to, all the wife came to their husband performing fire sacrifice. They did mantra and they say no. They reject their proposal. But they decided ultimate husband is Krishna himself. Krishna hungry, we have to go. They reject husband. They went there, feed Krishna by their own hand. After that, Krishna said, go back to him. Then they say, actually, our husband doesn't allow us to come here. We reject him. They may not accept me. Then Krishna said, just to go there. You can see everything will be okay. Then really, when they return to home, husband accept all of them happily. Nowadays you can see wife left husband. Husband felt depression, right? Very happy. Real husband never felt. You can see, if Bhagwat says to Jamuna, I want to leave now. Uye khali. Jamuna cry. Or Jamuna say, Bhagwat, bye bye. So a real husband-wife connection, they are not able to stay away from each other. So what happened, they returned, the husband happily accepted because of Krishna's internal potency. Anything you do for Lord never give you in trouble. Wholeheartedly if you do, never give you trouble. But if you do it haphazardly, then you will face trouble. Lord wants purity. Lord wants purity. If you do anything for Lord with pure heart, chanting pure, respecting purely, not like a formally, then you can see devotion work accordingly. Devotion is like a miracle. Just recently I composed one, just to finish, just 1 week. I finished before, 2 months before, but I sent for editing purpose to my editor. Miracle in spirituality. As soon as I reach in Odessa or Dnipro, I think. I don't know where. But when I reached in Ukraine, after that I got the books, edited from book. And online, then I have to check again. So I already sent him. The miracle in spirituality. You can see how it works. Whole world like a miracle. Whole world is like a miracle. I can see just it's a thing about birds is flying. How is it possible? Huh? How birds is flying, accordingly airplane they made. Huh? They're flying. Cow, they are eating grasses, whatever. Are you able to eat grasses? Cow also, veg animal. Dogs, other animals, they are, you can see in India, and the pigs, they are drinking drainage water. Sewage water. They feel like a nectar. Their stomach, nothing happens. But if you drink, you have to go to hospital, maybe you have to put so much medicine, so much washing procedure, you have to follow, to clean the dirt. So Lord made accordingly all that. The Lord is protecting us in every aspect according to our standard. Like you can say, in India, human, you are here, human from here. Indian, most of the people, they are drinking water, not like a bottled water, right? Just like a normal beside tea well, full of iron, they are drinking that water, that's still alive. I used to drink that. But now, due to the 22 years traveling around the world, if I drink such water, my stomach upset, I have to go to doctor. The Lord establishes a system, what you make our habit, it will stable. If you want to take always fresh water, you can have. You can see the Indian people, Indian, African, Pakistani, Bangladeshi, to whom I know everybody, just normal tap water, they're drinking, nothing happened from them. So, Lord give us strength, protecting strength. So in that way, so you have to believe that anyway, favorable, what is favorable for Lord devotion, you have to accept it. Like favorable Vaishnava association, you have to come. Respecting everyone, this is also favorable for devotional practice. You have to do. Because Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Sakale Samman Korite Shakati Deho Natho Jatha Jato Tabe to Gaibo Harinam Sukhe Aparado Habe Hato. Gurudev, give me potency to keep due respect to everyone. What is going to happen if you give due respect to everyone? He says, Tabe to gaibo harinamo sukhe. Then we are eligible to chant happily. Harinamo sukhe. If we chant happily, what is going to happen? Aparado habe hatu. All the offenses will pass away, destroy. Otherwise, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra will give you punno. Punno means virtue. That virtue will give you some comfortable material life. You can have income, you can have car, and you have the attachment in there. Yeah. Car Big house, opulence is not obstacles. Obstacle is attachment. Will be attachment there. Oh, I have the house, nice house. You can see you spend your entire time to make the house more and more beauty, to maintain your all property. Yeah, after that you can see you have no time left over for chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What is the use? What is the use? The favorable, what is favorable? You have to accept it. What is not favorable, you have to reject it. Which association is not favorable for Krishna's devotion? You should reject him. Nothing wrong. But we are not able to understand which association is favorable or not favorable. Pray to Lord. Lord will reveal to our heart. Hey, his association is not good for you. Respect from far. Never reject. Because Vaishnava's culture, reject, there is no question of rejection. Always give connection. Vaishnava culture never reject anyone. Therefore, Vaishnava is real sadhu. Sadhu's quality, Mahamuni Vedavyas, he composed in Srimad Bhagwatam, that Sanskrit word. Srihida sarvadehinam. Well-wisher to all living beings. He never discriminates. Oh, any enemy, he is my favor, he is not my favor, that's no matter. People may think I am not in their favor. People may think I am not eligible to help them. But we should not disrespect them. We can find out someone. And we should respect everyone from far. But nowadays, due to the material influence, we can see to whom we doesn't like, to reject. Like a thunderbolt. Right? And here, what is not favorable to Krishna's devotion, that we have to reject. Because everybody belongs to Lord. We should not hate any person. We should hate their activities if it is not favorable. Person always we have to respect with our best ability. That is Saranagati. So then he said, then Bhakti Thakur says, Sharanga Sharanagati hoive jahara tahara parthana sanashinanda kumar. The sixth symptom of Saranagati, surrender, who has, if he pray to Lord, Lord will listen from him. If he pray to Lord, Lord will listen from him. We may say, oh, I pray to Lord, it is not working for me. It will not work. Because we are not surrendered. Therefore, you can see there is a prayer. Vaishnavero avedani Krishna dayamoy. If you are devotee called Vaishnava, if he approach on our behalf, Krishna become merciful to us. Therefore we go through pure devotee. That is the tradition We know from our previous teacher. This is Narottam Thakur explained. Vaishnava Avedane Krishna Dayamaya. Why? Because Vaishnava, real Vaishnava, they are dearest of Krishna. When we are circumambulancing Tulsi or Tulsi Arati, what do you say? Nama Nama Tulasi Krishna Peyasi Nama Nama. Huh? Then in that line there is explanation that Jeto Maro Shoron Loy Tar Vancha Purno Hoy. Why? Because if Tulsi convey our prayer to Lord, because Lord's Preyosi means dearest, which is Tulsi. Lord explained that one more song that about Tulsi. Tulsi Krishna, Tulsi Maharani, Brinde, this song, that song. Brinde Maharani, Namo Namo, Jak Daroshe Po, Roshe Aghuna Soi. That song maybe you may not know, right? But it is a Hindi song. In that song, there is a writing, 2-line writing. Chapanna bhogocho trisha banjana bina tulasi ko bhu eko nahimani namo namo tulasi maharani brinde maharani namo. Means what? Chappan bhog, 56 type of items he made. Very delicious, opulence item. The Lord say, without Tulasi, I am not able to accept anything. Bina Tulasi kabu ekona himani. Means without Tulasi, Lord not accepting anything because He is dear. Dearest, therefore we offer Tulasi leaves. Our prayer will not work. Tulasi leaves and pray to Tulasi and offer to Lord, it will work. So therefore, we should always think about whose prayer we listen. Tulsi Devi, pure devotee. To whom we consider pure devotee, we should pray. I am not qualified, but you are qualified. Please pray for me. On my behalf, please pray. In that way. Then, how to pray? How to make pure devotee in my favor? You have to completely surrender, means humble. Rupo Sanatana Pade Dante Trina Kori. Rup and Sanatan. Which Rup? Sanatana Goswami is Acharya of Sambandha, relations. Rupa Goswami is Acharya of Bhakti. Two things we have to surrender fully. How? No argument. Keep a straw in between teeth means no speaking. Whatever you say, I will follow. Dante trina kori. Keep a straw in between teeth means no speaking. I have no say, nothing to say. Please, give me the potency. Give me your blessings. What? Who saying so? Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Actually, Bhakti Vinod Thakur teaching us. Bhakti Vinod Pade Dohu Pado Dhori, holding the 2 feet. And then he says, at the end he says, Kadiya, Kadiya, Bole. Crying, crying, crying. Why crying? Amito adhamo. Do I cry with such expression? Lord, I am a fallen soul. Please make me qualified for your service. Do you cry? Anybody cry? Bhakti Thakur taught us. Kadiya, Kadiya, Male. Amito adhamo means I am a fallen. I have no qualification to serve you. Sikhaye Sharanagati. Please taught me Sharanagati. Surrender, how to surrender. And uplifting my service position. Adham, then make me Uttam. Means make me qualified servant of you. That we have to do. Really, even I am unqualified. Don't think, oh, Maharaj Sannyasi coming from India, belongs to one Vaishnava family. Nothing. Because if I have little bit of puffed-upness, means actually, I am thinking I am a qualified person. If I think it, then false ego come to my heart. That means this is false ego taking shelter of my heart. Amita Vaishnava e buddhi hoile amani nahabo ami pratishtha shiridaya dushibe hoiva niraya gami. I am a Vaishnava as soon as you think about it. We are unable to be free from material appreciation and recognition. Amani. We want to be completely materially free from appreciation, recognition. But nowadays our tendency is what? I have to recognize. Recognized. How to recognize? To give them initiation, whatever, whoever. Numbers I have in my hand now. Now they will spread my name. Certain way we have such tendency. Before it was not like that. When I came to Krishna consciousness movement, that time I saw, after first initiation, we have chanting bit. Before, no chanting bit. Yes. Nowadays also just they say practice mala and change their name. This system. This system has been proved that we want recognized. We are actually promoting ourselves. We are promoting ourselves that society's promotion, my promotion. Nothing wrong. But whatever Acharya says, Amita Vaishnava he buddhi hoile. We want to be Guru. Non-appointing. But we want to be Guru. Give initiation. That means what? When we trying to be Guru, that means I want to promote myself. I am Guru. I am qualified Vaishnava. But what Acharya says, Amita Vaishnava e buddhi hoile. As soon as our intelligence taking place, I am a great Vaishnava. I am Vaishnava. Then what has happened? Amani nahavo. I am not able to be free from material appreciation, recognition. But nowadays, I want. I don't know all of you. I want appreciation, recognition. And that pratishtha shashi hridaya dushive, their name, fame, distinction, desire will take place in our heart and heart become polluted. Polluted. When whose heart is polluted with material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, distinction, desire, how he can make other feel? Therefore you can see our Vaishnava community, they are fighting amongst each other. Issue, Guru issue, society issue. Why? This, we are not able to say, the heart Bhaktivinoda Thakur taught us, Kadiya bale, Amito dhomo, Shikhaye sharana goti, Karahe uttamo. Plaka, crying. Huh? We are crying for material gain, not spiritual gain. We are begging for what? Hey, you are here. When? Now? Wow. Lithuania, yeah, or you are nearby. Really? Oh, great. I went to his home, Lithuania. The Lithuanian, very nice, devotee. Look after him, feed him, organize them. So anyway, look, so bottom of our heart we have to really pray. Oh Lord, I am really fallen. We have to believe from the bottom of our heart, fallen. Sikhaya Sharanagati, and we have to beg the Sharanagati from Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. Sikhaya Sharanagati, Karahe uttamo. Actually, Lord Chaitanya appeared here how to get prem. And then he says, in order to get prem means pure love for Krishna. How to get it? He taught us Saranagati. With no Saranagati, no pure love. So anyway, the Saranagati's first song is over. Now question answer.
My question regarding what you speak during Hare Katha about Tulasi, and like we are offering Krish Tulasi. In this way, can we say like we are acting under the guidance of Tulasi?
Of course.
Tulasi Anugata.
Tulasi Anugatta. Okay, anybody?
Или не надо переводить?
Or is it Bhagwat Association?
I mean, there are
Bhagwat Association, Madhavi, Patam.
вопросы.
Patam, We want to know.
Туласи, да, то, что
Anybody has any questions?
One second, I will translate it.
Okay.
То, что мы должны были говорить с Туласи, и можно ли это рассматривать так, что мы действуем под руководством Туласи? То есть мы решили, не непосредственно, а действуем Туласи, мы гайд, вы говорите, да, это такое настроение, если мы поэтому мы переживаем с Туласи. Не непосредственно пришли с Туласи, а через Туласи.
Okay. Question? Вопрос? Руна? Тунгавидда? Не вопрос. Jayanti? Okay. Subhananda.
Гурудев, правильно я понимаю, что если мы плачем по материальным привязанностям,
Громче.
если мы плачем по материальным привязанностям, по причине материальных привязанностей, нам надо привязаться к чему-то нематериальному, чтобы тоже плакать об этом. И в нашем случае должна быть привязанность к божественной Шри Кришне.
Is it proper to understand that if we are crying for something material, that it means we don't have any attachment to spiritual, and first
Attachment little bit have.
we have to develop this attachment, then all this material attachment will gone, right?
Right? Understand?
Yes. As soon as this attachment come, like as soon as you get that nectarian taste, then sugar, sweet, become inferior.
Как только
Sugar, melons, whatever sweet,
низший, он тут же
Is it
отпадет. Если вы
useless.
идете с каким-то нектаром, то сахар вам уже не будет интересен. Так же самое и здесь.
Громче.
During Harikatha you mentioned. А у меня нет тоже микрофона.
Микрофон.
А где второй микрофон? During the class you mentioned that Krishna will give us intelligence, and we have to, if we don't have desire like to worship, although we have tried to push ourselves to do more. You mentioned this, like the
Puja. What's the mean puja?
Means not worship, like serve. Like we should push ourselves to do a little bit more than actually our mind desire. Like we should. What in this regard means push, you know. In this regard, you mentioned that we should push ourselves, like, and Krishna will give us intelligence how to render service. In this regard, how to understand this word pushing, like what means we should push ourselves.
You have to find out that when a desire comes, this one drugs who want to desire is like a pagal. Pagal, although was here. No, but he used to take drugs, right? Therefore he become naughty, not able to sit one place. Right? Whatever you want, Lord give you intelligence to do that. The Lord means, Lord sent Mayadevi, He gave intelligence to do that. If you want to buy grocery stuff, so give you intelligence to where you can find out the grocery stuff. Grocery means rice, dal,
Ага,
sabji.
если вы нуждаетесь в каких-то овощах, Господь даст вам разум, где найти эти овощи. Рис дал сабзу.
Accordingly, law we will find out.
Господь
So, if you really want to serve Lord, you really want to be connected with Lord.
Господу, то
If you pray to Lord, Lord will take you to that association.
к Нему с этими молитвами, то
Because
должное
this
общение,
devotion progressing
преданность,
with the association of sadhu.
ее можно развивать лишь в обществе саду. My question is, if we don't desire, means we know that to be in association with devotees is
First of all, I don't believe that a person have no desire. Everybody has desire to become eternally blissful. When the person have eternally blissful desire, that means he wants to connect, to be connected with Supreme Lord.
желание счастья. И это в том числе
But
все мы хотим быть,
problem is this,
потому что Господь это
because of the wrong association,
из-за того, что мы
he adopt wrong conception to become eternally blissful.
понимание, как стать по-настоящему.
Like we are going to school, what they are teaching us.
Например, когда мы отправляемся в школу, почему не
When I was in school,
когда я был в школе,
that time
в то время
all my professor used to talk
мои профессора
like this, do this business,
говорят,
demand
занимайся
this much,
требовал,
supply this much,
поддерживай столько.
that,
У них там целый
this
график.
graph chart, you make, this one demand, then supply this much,
Должно быть
so
требование,
this price will be this much.
поддержка.
In that way.
Ты сможешь поднять
Then
цену.
as soon as you profit, that make you happy.
Как только ты получишь прибыль, это сделает тебя
But I have
счастливым.
seen
Но я видел,
how much you make profit in your business.
больше у тебя дохода в твоем бизнесе,
That much make you feel more greedy and more demanding.
ты несчастный из-за
Because material demand is endless.
еще больше жадности, еще больше
You
требований.
cannot say, oh, my demand fulfilled.
Никто никогда не может сказать, что все мои требования удовлетворены.
I know so many people
Я знаю столько людей,
that they have enough income.
то есть у них более чем достаточно
Every
дохода.
day they have
Каждый день,
net income, not a gross income.
каждый день
About $20,000.
у них есть реальный доход.
They are thinking how to make $40,000,
$20 тысяч, а они думают о чем? О том, как сделать 40 тысяч.
$50,000,
У кого-то 50
$100,000
у кого-то 40
every day.
тысяч. Каждый день, чисто
Day by day demand always increase.
и день за днем их требования лишь увеличиваются.
Therefore, our wrong association giving wrong
Поэтому
information.
неправильное
But if you really want to be eternally blissful,
к таким мыслям.
you should pray to
Если вы
Lord.
действительно хотите быть
Please
блаженными, тогда
give me
вы
the-
молитесь Господу.
give me the intelligence.
Пожалуйста, дай
How
мне
can I be eternally blissful?
быть вечно счастливым.
Then Lord will reveal to our heart,
Явит нам из сердца,
so this person is sadhu,
является
like Vaninath is sadhu, Vaninath association will give you this intelligence. Vaninath will tell you that how you can be eternally blissful.
Винат расскажет нам
Vaninath sadhu,
на вечном,
Vaninath will say, Madhavi,
скажет Мада,
Chotki,
возьми-ка четки в руки,
please accept the Chotki,
прими эти четки,
Tulsi,
Туласи, обходи,
chant Chotki
воспевай на
with
трех
such intention that, O Lord, please accept me,
молитвах.
engage me in your service.
О Господь, прими меня, задействуй меня в служении Тебе.
Vaninath will say like,
Война так будет говорить, правда?
the pravda, ni pravda?
Правда, говорю.
Oh, the pravda. So association most important.
Самое главное,
This is the Chaitanya Charitamrita explained.
Об этом говорит Чайтанья Чаритамрита.
Krishna Bhakti Janma Mool Hoy Sadhu Sangha. Root of Krishna's devotion is association of sadhu.
Общение с саду, с преданным.
That we have to always explain. If everybody, according to my realization, I never saw any person who doesn't want to be eternally blissful. But the conception to become eternally blissful is wrong. Like someone running behind Maharaj, if you know this is not, there is no water, you have to tell. Or if you just constantly running to Maharaj, and the water, nothing. How much you run, that much faster. Also Maharaj goes ahead. Then you have to be intelligent. Oh, here is no water. You have to ask someone who has experience, how can I get water? You have to ask someone, I try my best way to become eternally blissful, eternally happy. I become failure. What are you supposed to do? If you go to any material person, they may tell you that, okay, you do this business. It can make you happy. Profit, money will make you happy. But if you have experienced material gain, make us more and more greedy and demand and increasing a demand, that demand may not allow us to be happy. Always keep us anxiety. Like Vrindavan Prabhu, he was telling that, what I will do? My son already big enough, one son. One son is small. But my desire to become again become temple living devotee. He told me in Nipro. And the Prabhu is not proper. Chaitanya Charan is there still young. You have to wait. The desire is good. In mind we can live there. Like Maninath staying in Hayaka, but his mind always in Vrindavan, at Horosu. Horosu не Horosu?
Хорошо, конечно.
Правда?
Да.
Правда.
По милости Гуру Вайшнава.
Am I clear? So everyone has desire to be eternally blissful. Someone thinking, if I marry that boy, I can be happy. Right? No. No?
I have many thoughts to think about. Your question was about automatically, like if we render service, like without like going deep, like don't put in our mind.
Oh, that okay.
Automatically.
If there is no any expectation, just service means service. If you do it, then Lord will
like
bless
machine, you know.
Lord become happy. Lord wants to see our heart.
Так или иначе, если вы будете, Господь в первую очередь Он хочет видеть наше сердце. Не слышно. Господь хочет видеть. Не слышно. Господь хочет. Слышно?
Вход пошевелите.
Там отходит.
Да, вот это.
Вот так.
Да. Слышно.
Господь хочет видеть наше сердце. Но даже если мы будем делать служение автоматически, просто заставляя себя делать его, то Он также это примет.
Можно вопрос? Это, ну вот Гурудев говорит вот про эту жадность. Вот разумом понимаешь, что как бы это неблагоприятно, но вот эта жадность, как бы карма, она тебя просто тянет, как бы в это страсть, в это вот, стягивает. Хотя ты понимаешь, то, что Гурдев говорит.
Although we understand that greed, lust, all these bad habits is not good, but our karma is pulling us, and still we
Работать, job, many job.
we have to.
Как быть, чтобы как?
Yes, everything good if you use for Lord.
Хорошо, если мы используем для Господа. Слышно?
Greed is beneficial
Жадность это хорошо.
if you
Если вы используете
become greed to serve Lord.
служение Господу. Если вы
Greed to listen Harikatha.
жадны, вы жадны
Harikatha.
служению,
To listen
жажду
devotional discourses.
слушанию Харикатхи, принять участие.
Like Pandit giving Harikatha.
Например, как
If you
пандит,
greed,
он дает Харикатху. Если у вас жадность есть слушание этой Харикатхи, это хорошо.
like Damodar giving Harikatha, right?
Дамодар.
No? Yashoda told me that you are giving Harikatha.
Yashoda говорила мне, что
Говорили.
Дамодар дает Харикатху.
Huh? This is good. Greed.
Это хорошо.
Huh? Moho.
Моха.
Ishtojana, Ishtogoshti. What is Ishtodev? Our worshipful Lord is Ishtodev.
Наш поклоняемый
Who
Господь.
is our worshipful Lord?
Поклоняемый Господь. Иштадев. Рада Кришна.
Radha Krishna is our worshipful
Рада
Lord.
и Кришна, наш поклоняемый Господь.
To serve Radha Krishna,
Служить
they become bewildered. To serve Radha Krishna become happy if you listen. They are glorious from
Рада Кришна будет счастлив.
pure devotee like Pandit.
Если вы будете слушать ихнюю славу, и славу о них от пандита.
A Pandit, they will become Pandit. So everything fine,
Поэтому
nothing wrong.
все хорошо, нет ничего.
Except envy. Envy is not
Исключение
applicable.
зависти. Зависть это
Envy
единственное, что
encouraging us to
можно
destroy.
использовать служение.
But
Зависть
devotion never taught us anything destroy. Everything you have to use for the service of Lord. Even the anger
возможно использовать.
also need it. When person is blaspheming to someone, some Vaishnava,
Например, тот же гнев, он
apply your anger
мы можем
and
использовать
then
его, если кто-то
change his mind.
порицает Вайшнава.
Our Goswami Maharaj, you know,
Использовать против него,
Bhakti Sarang Goswami Maharaj.
дать понять ему, что
You know, one person
неправильно.
in Radhakund,
Однажды один человек на Радакунде
he passed his opinion. When Babaji passed his opinion, Raghunath Das Goswami belongs to Kayastha family. Means his caste is Kayastha. Kayastha means actually one type of, not Brahmin, not soldier, not actually Kshatriya, but below Kshatriya.
даже не икшат.
Mostly is businessman.
Это преимущественно каястский бизнесмен, вайши.
So Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta,
Бабаджи, когда он сказал, что
he started to keep fast.
когда он говорит, Прабхупад Бхактисиданта Сарасвати Тхакур начал поститься.
That person is telling such things against my worshipful Acharya, Raghunath Das Goswami.
Этот человек сказал,
Vaishnava Jati Buddhi. If anybody say Vaishnava that caste belongs to that caste,
если кто-то скажет, что Вайшнав принадлежит к
as a person we should protest and rectify him.
этому, должны противостоять.
But that Babaji not giving any chance to speak Srila Prabhupada. He just left.
Этот человек не
So Prabhupada, almost 3 days not eating anything in Radhakund. That news reached to our Bhakti Sarang Goswami Maharaj. Who is Goswami Maharaj? Goswami Maharaj belongs to Goswami family. Jad Gosai, Brahmin. He just asked Prabhupada, why you are not eating? And Prabhupada described. As soon as Prabhupada described, he searched, where is the Babaji? He just go to the Babaji. Then he says that, no, actually he explained a logical way. Look, I am belongs to Jad Gosai. I surrender to this Mahapurush, Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhant. Or you are talking about Raghunath Das Goswami's caste? Do you know how much it offensive comments you did? Such anger face, Goswami Maharaj explained to him. Then he felt fear. They come back to Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta and ask forgiveness for that. So anger is good. Anger not in a material anger, destroying our intelligence. But if you show anger for rectifying people in devotional practice, then okay. Nothing wrong. All the kam, krodh, lobh, moho, madho, everything was fine. Madho harinama. Madness should be chant harinama. And envy, never applying, never ever applying in devotional practice. Therefore you can see Krishna, although Duryodhana is the embodiment of envy in Mahabharata, although he arranged so many opulent things to greet Krishna, but he never accepted anything from Duryodhana. Clear?
А вот еще чуть дополнение. Вот когда доход чуть увеличился, зависть еще больше стало, чем было до того, как ты просто жил там даже в долг, как бы это вот, как этому противостоять?
Еще увеличилась?
Да, еще больше стало.
Интересно. As soon as you get like more income, in envy also increase. Before income. Yes. Get better salary and more money, envy increase as well.
Good.
Before we used to live like this. Before
The nature of the material attachment like this. How much you get material gain, that much will make you greedy. When greed increase, anger increase, everything will increase.
И больше жадности, больше гнева. Все будет увеличиваться пропорционально. If someone envy and we see it, how can we help to him? What advice we can do? Like for example, can we advise him to glorify that person because it's like opposite of envy?
Once, I don't like to say the name, in Siddharmaya temple, out of anger, he chopped Bhagwat Gita.
пронзил ножом Бхагавад-гиту.
Yeah. And then, Srila Goswami Maharaj
Затем Шрила Бхакти-Ракшакши
gave him the solution.
дал ему решение.
You have to print Bhagavad Gita and distribute it.
Ты должен печатать Бхагавад-гиту и распространять их по всему миру.
Similarly, if I made mistake
Если я совершил ошибку,
with Dhanya is a great devotee,
Анни,
right?
Даня, великая
Dhanya is a great devotee, mistake. Dhanya, not in India.
какую-то ошибку по
I have to explain every day, 10 minutes, minimum 10 minutes, Dhanya's glorification. How beautiful is he singing, how surrender mood, beautiful surrender moods he has. She says she is loyal to all Vaishnava,
как она
in that manner.
прекрасный характер и так далее.
That way I can be free from
Лишь так
offenses from Dhanya.
освободиться от оскорблений, которые
The
совершают.
Horosam. Okay.
You're giving stress on Pratishta, that we should be away from Pratishta, but what to do if you already had it? How to give up this desire?
Body material, everything have. Yeah.
Материальное тело у нас есть, и это значит, что
How
уже это
Lord
желание
give us solution? Chanting
Господь дает нам решение.
under the shelter of Vaishnavas, pure
Это
devotees.
воспевать Харинам под
Then gradually all
чистых преданных.
those
Все это,
system will inactive.
все вот эти наши склонности
It will work,
уйдут.
but spiritually work.
Это будет
Kam
работать
Krishna Arpane.
духовно. То есть все это направится на духовно.
Am I clear? Already we have material body.
С материальным
When we
телом
have all material condition, also we have.
все это материальная духовность у нас есть уже. Все эти желания. So process is one. Whether you have pratishtha or not, you should chant.
Pratishtha everybody has.
Все имеют pratishtha.
I have lots of pratishtha.
У меня очень много Вайшнава pratishtha.
No Vaishnava. If you just, person pratishtha or not, if you just blaspheme the person,
Проверить, если у человека pratishtha или нет, то
then you can see his reaction.
скажите ему пару резких слов, вы увидите его реакцию.
If you say anything against me, you can see my anger.
Если вы только скажете, посмейте сказать что-то против
Goes
меня,
up.
когда вы узнаете мой гнев.
I curse you.
Не будешь проверять. Я сейчас вас прокляну. Шнур порву.
Huh?
So, only accepting Harinam and chanting it under the shelter of pure devotee can only
Gradually
this condition
dilute.
can be like dilute and we
Everything will, all the element we have, all the condition we have,
негативно, что у нас есть,
so everything will be fixed towards devotion.
будет направлено
Otherwise it will increase
благодаря
material.
воспеванию Харинама под руководством чувства преданных.
Okay, so
Всё это
who?
будет лишь увеличиваться у нас.
Yeah.
Качество негативного
So.
лишь расти. mentioned that our devotion can develop life by life. Means life after life, our devotion will develop. And in this regard, I'd like to understand how Sharanagati is work. First, we have to become Sharanagati. Only after that, we can develop ourselves in devotion. Or it's
Sharanagati is the door of devotion.
Sharanagati
If you want to practice devotion, you have to enter from the door. So no Sharanagati, no door open to enter in devotional room.
Чтобы войти в мир преданности, нам нужно войти туда через двери Шаранагати. Vaishnava association, sadhu sangha, and but we don't have such chance to be always in direct association with sadhu. And also you mentioned in Harikatha, like in such case you should be shastriya sadhu
First of all, I have to know. First of all, you have to know. I have to tell you that you have wrong conception about sadhu. Sadhu, so many sadhu in Nipro, Odisha, Kyiv. So many people are chanting. Right? You can call Ishwarapuri, see, he is a sadhu. Rasa Vilasini, he is a sadhu. Sadhvi. So direct association is there, you can have. He is actually translating books from English to Russian, right? Ishwarapuri. So, sadhu is here. They are Odisha, Bhagwat sadhu. Then, what's the place? Kiralagrad. Whoever chanting, they are sadhu. They are direct sadhu. You may say that they are not renounced or not taking renounced order. Renounced order means not like a dhoti. Yolorov. Actually, by nature, how much we are renounced. That is most important. By nature. Am I clear?
Is there any difference between surrender and full surrender?
Sound already says difference.
По крайней мере, звучит по-разному.
Чуть-чуть surrender, full surrender.
Чуть-чуть предан или полностью предан?
We are surrendering ourselves.
Конечно же,
Чуть-чуть.
преданы, но совсем чуть-чуть.
Therefore, Krishna not listening from us.
Поэтому Кришна и не слушает нас.
So you can have the lichni darshan.
У нас сейчас будет личный даршан. Идите занимать очередь.
Jai.